I was pretty proud. It was fun. Like, I literally paid for my breakfast and probably made another $200 profit on top of it. Why? Because these are super popular. They're also seasonal in a sense. Obviously, as you know, school season approaches, if you take a look on the Keepa chart, these are going to get more and more valuable. Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com, coming back to you with another video. And I recently went on a trip to Newport, Rhode Island. My girlfriend and I, we went out, we had some fun, and we were going to a breakfast shop, and guess what? Right next door was a pawn shop. So you know your boy Rake and Profit had to go in there, and I picked up a bunch of DVDs, a bunch of different items, tools, a lot of stuff, and I shared it. If you're in the eBay to Amazon masterclass, which I'll link up down below if you want to learn how to flip items from eBay to Amazon, but I posted my haul in there, and I was pretty proud. It was fun. Like, I literally paid for my breakfast and probably made another $200 profit on top of it. But I want to make a video sharing a way that you can source products just like this, and that's your local pawn shop. So I wasn't expecting to find a pawn shop in Newport, Rhode Island, but I walked in before breakfast. It was like a 30-minute wait, and I found these TI-83 calculators, both brand new. And if you take a look, you'll be able to see that I paid, you might be able to see it, I don't know, but you'll have to take my word. It was $50 each, but guess what? All because a product at a pawn shop is listed for a specific price, doesn't mean you're gonna pay that. I negotiated and I offered $80 cash. So this was $100 in total. I offered $80 cash for these in particular. I did buy a bunch of other items as well. I got a DVD set, brand new. It was Reaper. Look that up. That's a good item to put on your replen list. But yeah, 80 bucks each for these. And if I look into my Amazon seller app right now, and I'll put it on my screen, this is actually a 14,000 rank in office products. There's over 630 reviews. And Amazon's on the listing for $102, but the lowest price is $79.85. Now, if I actually click into that and I go under new, I'm gonna ignore all of the used. I'm gonna go up to new. Here we go. Okay, so new starts at $81.99, and then $82.94, $82.99, $82.99, $82.99, and then you'll see there's a big jump up to $102. Okay, so there's a couple options. I could list it at the lowest price of $79.85, which I probably wouldn't. Why? Because these are super popular. They're also seasonal in a sense. Obviously, as you know, school season approaches, if you take a look on the Keepa chart, these are gonna get more and more valuable, okay? If I wanted to flip it really quick, I'd probably list it maybe like third or fourth in line. So if you actually click gross proceeds where it says 6301, you can actually put in what the item price is, the total price, what you paid, so on and so forth. So I would most likely list this for $82.99. Okay, so that should update. You know, I really hate, for anyone who, you know, has been selling on Amazon, I hate how they change this calculator. Look how annoying it used to be. So nice. I don't even know how to change this anymore. Look, it won't even, it's so weird how it doesn't even update. I'm trying to put in $82.99. Yeah, this thing's so terrible. Regardless, let's just get out of it for right now. If I did sell it for $79.85, I would make $63. So I'm gonna list it for a couple bucks more, which means I'd get paid $65. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just laughing about you having issues with a calculator, trying to calculate the price of your calculator.
Oh. My videographer's laughing at me, and I'm like, what's going on, man? He's like, you're having a hard time calculating your profits, and you have calculators. But seriously, who hates the freaking update that Amazon did? But regardless, if I sold this for $82, Amazon would pay me out $65, which is $2 more than the gross proceeds. I paid $40. So that means I'd make $25 profit after each one of these. I could price it a little bit higher. So after fees and everything, I'm gonna get about $25. I could wait a little bit longer and try to price this a bit higher for school season and whatnot. But if I wanted to sell it quick, I'd probably list it at $82.99. But the big lesson is go to pawn shops, and all because the price might be a little bit high, which this price wasn't terrible. You can negotiate. Now, if you bundle items at a pawn shop, you can negotiate even more. If you offer cash at a pawn shop, you can negotiate even more. If you buy a whole bunch of different items and stack them all up, you can really get a great deal, okay? So I love going to pawn shops. I would say I probably focus mostly on the electronics and DVDs, Tools, there are some good opportunities with tools at pawn shops as well. But yeah, just want to share a couple pickups. Again, you know, nothing crazy for these two in particular, but I killed it with some DVDs and tools. And overall, I paid for breakfast, probably made a couple $100 profit, and you know, a very underutilized sourcing strategy. I mean, you're not gonna get rich going to pawn shops, and sometimes it's a pain in the butt dealing with the people at pawn shops because they're a little bit rough around the edges, and I don't know, sometimes they can get an attitude, and it is what it is. You gotta put your ego aside and just make an offer, bundle items. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. And again, if you wanna be able to find more items like calculators like this that you can flip without leaving home, check out my eBay to Amazon masterclass. It's actually the 2.0 now. We just put over 50 brand new videos. There's gonna be over 100 new videos very soon, all updated 2024, that shares how I was able to do over $700,000 in sales in the last year with a 25% profit margin, buying items from eBay and flipping it on Amazon. Items just like this, DVDs, CDs, board games, electronics, tools, office supplies. I mean, the list goes on and on. So with that being said, much love, appreciate you all, and see you in the next video.